Hello everybody, my name's Ardendrus, and welcome back to Minecraft Age of Pirates. Last time, we, or technically I did all of this before last time, but I sort of went over it at the start of the episode. We actually have a proper dock now, with like our main dock flooring, or I'm not sure really how to describe this. This is like a block up from like this layer. This is like outstretched, but you'd like park a boat in here and a boat in here. Then we have this large wooden platform, and then this upraised level where we'd probably going to use to like build our own ship. Then it just continues over to this small island where we're going to put our lighthouse. And there's a spot open to bring a path further up here. But yeah, we actually have a proper dock area now, which is really cool. But anyways, after that was probably the first few minutes just sort of going over that, we went on exploration mode. Like, outlined the entirety of this. So now we know how this looks. Kept going, found... Ow. Oh, ah! Go away. You're not even wasting sword durability on. I'll just train my fist fighting hockey on you. Anyways, if we go upstairs, we'll probably be a little bit safer. But anyways, as I was saying, we like explored the entire outline of this giant ice plateau. It's called the Frozen River, which doesn't really make sense, but I guess it's fine. Then we found a couple boats here. Ended up dying once. We found one of these little fishing huts. Somewhere's in here there were a couple of the underwater temples. And then we just started exploring the desert, this taiga a little bit. What is that? Oh, that's another one of these structures. So there's another one of these to look at. There was... Where was it? Yeah, there's this little structure over here that I don't know if we ever looked at it, so we'll have to head over there. But yeah, after quite a bit of time spent building, I figured we'd probably get into some more adventure things. No, yeah, we're completely filled up on inventory space. I forgot about that one. And, oh yeah. So, little bit of backstory on this. I had meant to start looking into things to see if I could get things spawning in a little bit more. Because it seems like we go pretty far away without finding any cool dungeons, and we keep finding the same dungeons over and over again. But I've been without power on and off all day, so I didn't get a chance to do any messing with configs or to test anything out. Yeah. We got hit by we've been hit by a pretty bad snowstorm last night going into today, or technically yesterday when you're watching this, or when this is going live. But yeah, pretty bad snowstorm. Kind of took power out on and off all day. Like early in the morning it went out, then it went out from 9 a.m. or so and didn't come back until like 1. And it's just been like shoddy on and off for the rest of the day. Eventually things keep like flickering, and we've just been like shoveling and stuff. So yeah, didn't really get a chance to test anything out or do any real prep work for today. So just sort of going back into it, seeing what we can't find. Ow. And I just sort of started running this way. I'm not sure if this is the direction I actually wanted to run. What is this? Oh, it's just like fish in the pool. Okay. Why was I running this way? Oh yeah, because there's that structure and then that structure, I guess. I sort of just started walking in a direction without really thinking about it as I like rambled on about my troubles for the day. But this is the way. 2,000 blocks in this direction is something? Oh, what is 2,000 blocks in this direction? 2,000 blocks in that direction is nothing. Like the closest thing I can think of would be oh, I guess it's Crowfell. Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking Crowfell's a little farther than 2,000 blocks, right? I guess not. So, cool. Just a cool little sign telling us, oh, if you go this far, you're this far away from home, basically. There's a witch. Oh, it's like due south. Okay. So, here we go into one of these. Oh yeah, I did actually do some testing after my last recording session. After I recorded the last episode, I tested things for a little bit. Didn't really do a whole lot. But there is something from the Valkyrien Skies mod that we can add to the boat. I didn't have it before because it used to be broken. But I decided to test it out a little bit to see if they had fixed it, and apparently it did. They did in one of the newer updates. So, whenever we make it back to the boat and start thinking about making our own boat, we're gonna have to look into making an engine. Because in a lot of we haven't really used one before. Because in the original version I was using for this series, you put an engine on a boat, and the boat literally takes off into the air. Going 100 miles per hour just straight up. And it was really weird, and definitely just wasn't very helpful for making a boat. It was good if you wanted an airship, but that's not what we want here. So that old version, we couldn't add in an engine. But just because I randomly felt like testing it, I did, and apparently it's been fixed. So we'll have to look into adding in one of those. And oh yeah, what else did I test? Oh yeah, I tested in the balloons from Valkyrien Skies. No, Eureka, technically. I remembered looking at the config file for, obviously I've been looking at the configs for that. It's how I broke the world a couple episodes ago, and it's just, I've had to make adjustments here and there. Last episode, I was actually trying to get the thumbnail for the last episode, so I tried to get the boat back to the village, but I kind of wanted to be quick about it because I just wanted it for a single image, and then I was bringing it back to where we left it. So I went into creative mode and just added balloons and an engine to the thing. Or technically I just started with the engine. That's how I found out that was fixed. And then I added on balloons because I remembered looking at the config and remembered that one balloon can lift 500 kilograms of weight, which is, I have no idea what it actually is. I have no idea how much each blocks weigh specifically. I haven't actually done the full testing on that. But apparently, and this is just a random thing, if we get the boat in the air, I think it's 58 balloons, we'll keep it level in the air or whatever altitude it's at. So if we were to ram the ship up a large sandbar and send it flying upwards, it would fly eternally, which is really weird and really cool. Not really super important for us because we don't want a flying boat. But it did make me think of the fact that if we were to use balloons, either as like part of the sail on a ship, or just like build it into like the hull. We could definitely just make a boat float closer to the level we want it at, rather than fighting with just floaters. So, just random things getting results that were going to help us out later, apparently. Did I really run all this way back? I ran all this way for a wishing well. Okay. This episode's just been rambling so far, and just randomly running in directions and finding things that don't really matter much. Like, our inventory is full of, like, random iron weapons at this point. What do we even have? I just sort of took everything as I was talking through it. What have we collected? We have iron throwing knives, iron javelin, iron glaive, iron katana, iron glaive, iron greatsword, iron pike, iron rapier. Okay, so that's, I guess, some cool weapons at least. Oh yeah, we also picked up another tomahawk. I actually kept the tomahawks on us because we had a couple of these before. And it didn't actually show me testing these on camera. But they have like a really cool throwing animation. I don't really have a target to hit right now, but I think they do like 10 damage, which is like really good. Or relatively decent. Like a non-crit with our sword is 10 damage. So 10 ranged damage is like pretty good. It's not amazing range, but it's still good. Anyways, adventures. We ran all the way over here for what turned out to be a wishing well. And I probably didn't remember seeing it there, because the wishing wells really do not matter. So we probably just saw that the first time over here and completely forgot about it. Which is fun. It gave me a chance to just like ramble as we were like running around. But I'm not sure if we're really seeing anything more exciting. Is there really nothing else over here? Seagulls. Let's see, yeah. The taiga has a couple of like these buildings. I'm not finding anything in the flower forest though, so far. Although, it would kind of make sense if like the flower forest was supposed to be like this chill place where they didn't want any like major dungeon spawning. This is like very pretty and very tame, I guess. Like massive demon dungeons or whatever don't really fit the vibe. Anyways, that's probably a zombie villager, right? Well, it is. It's one of these. This is the third one of these I've found, and they all have the downstairs area, the downstairs area, which is like really weird, because a lot of the time these are I can go through like 6 of these and not find a single villager. I think I'm gonna mark this one and just leave the stuff here to heal these villagers and deal with this later. So I'm sorry, you two are gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Villagers 2. While we're here, might as well. Death we don't need. Death we don't need. Villagers 1 we don't need anymore. I'll be back for you two. But anyways, oh yeah. Where were we at hockey? Like, our observation's almost at level 2 at this point, and what? Our imbuement's at like 500 experience or so, if I remember correctly. Just shy of it. Okay. Hopefully that means we're almost to the first level of imbuement hockey. I really want to start getting some powers. Oh yeah, speaking of the devil fruit mod, we did collect the last 2 devil fruits last time, didn't we? So, in the next coming episodes, we can finally get started on going through those. I'm not sure what I want to do first. I would be really cool to start going through these abilities, but building our boat, which is one of the next things we're doing as well, it was just gonna get harder without being able to swim. So, do we go for cool abilities or make it easier to build our boat before using said cool abilities? Not entirely sure on that. Ow. I got distracted by that. I don't remember what this one is. I think it's like a mushroom village. I'm not entirely sure though. Obviously, it's like giant mushrooms. Ow. I did that twice. You got anything cool, wandering trainer? Trader. Ugh. No. Almost never. Oh, I thought the game froze up a little bit there. Those are enemy spawners, not villagers. So, in a way, it is a village. Sweet dreams. What type of stuff are you gonna spawn? Oh. Interesting. Ow. Gotcha. Okay, so these guys are... This is an interesting spawn thing. Some cool little heads to mark, like... It's this cute little furnace. No idea what these are. Wait, no, that's like a workbench and... a chest? Probably. Okay, so cool. Oh, I missed. Oh, I'm sorry, cow. Oh, I'm sorry, cow. I didn't mean to hurt you. What's up here? Is this as far as this goes? Yes. I'm specifically using the axe to try and avoid hurting the cows. I don't really know why. It doesn't really matter. Nothing ain't really in here. Wait. Okay, I'm using the weapon axe rather than our wood gathering axe. Just wanted to like double check that. Wait, let's break this one. Ah, missed one of you apparently. How did you... Okay then. Okay, sorry cows. I was trying to avoid hurting as many cows as I could, but at this point... Yeah, I think they're just gonna have to be collateral damage. Let's switch over to... something else. For now, Iron Rapier, I guess. Okay, these are... Yeah, these guys aren't super armored. They're a little bit better armored than I thought they were, though. Let's make our way up here. Break this one. 2 spawners down. Oh, I just noticed our armor. Anything in here? We got a barrel filled with food. And a single iron sword that I don't think we care about. Okay, so this place is cool. Doesn't seem like it's going to have amazing loot, though. Which is fine. Oh, we built the cow there. Got you. Oh, wait, I just realized these are brutes. Or at least some of these are brutes. Oh, yeah, the cows at this point are literally just collateral damage. I'm a little sorry for the cows, but it doesn't really matter that much. Oh. Okay, so we're... Ooh, we got the everlasting beef. I didn't realize we were... I wasn't expecting to get that, artifact. If we were like cook that up, it will turn into everlasting cooked beef, and it's literally just like an eternal beef that we can, an eternal steak that we can eat every once in a while. Like I think it has a 30-second cooldown. We just get a free steak or something like that. It's like pretty good. Okay. Another brute. Got you. Oh. Think. Ah. Oh. I missed. Oh. Ah, we keep getting nausea from them. Ah, you need to collect the tomahawk. You need to collect the tomahawks after you throw them. Because currently we got 7 out of 8. I don't know what the last one. There it is. Okay. So, where's the rest of like the spawners and stuff? Anything up here? Nope, don't see anything. Oh, we should probably eat something, huh? This is probably a pretty good point to start, like, testing out some, like, tomahawks to see how good they are as actual weapons. I guess I'll throw all that away. Fine, we'll use a book. We aren't through here. Where haven't we been? Just keep pushing this direction, I guess. Oh. Ah. Come on. Let me take care of this. I didn't realize we got like a... Yeah. It like brings back our aiming speed if we get hit before we actually launch the tomahawk, which I didn't realize. I'm assuming there's still more here. Climbed up that. We climbed... I guess we haven't climbed up this. Three-shotting a zombie's pretty good from a range. I mean, like, two-shotted up close, so definitely better in melee. Definitely weaker than our melee, but still pretty decent. If you want to just, like, avoid something. Or, like, a bow's going to be better range, but unless you got, like, pretty high enchantments, this is probably still going to do more damage. So, we still have... We went through here already. Make sure we duck back before we get hit with that nausea potion. Anything at all. More food. Okay. So, that's that. Is that everything? No, it keeps going this direction. Oh, I just realized this probably isn't training up imbuement, though. Oh. Oh, that... Okay, that's... Wasn't expecting that one. Wasn't really expecting if we just, like, drop a tomahawk on someone's head, it just hits them, like, 5 times. That was an unexpected outcome, but not an unhappy one. Like, it literally did... It did minimized damage after every consecutive hit, but it still did a decent amount. And the fact that it just kept doing damage, despite the fact that we only threw it once, was, like, really cool. Oh. That was silly. It just jumped right in there, even though I knew it was about to hit us with a nausea. We just do not have inventory space at this point. We're gonna need to make a third backpack, and probably after that a fourth backpack if we want any sort of, like, long adventures. Like, we've been dealing with 2, because I just haven't felt like making a third one, basically. Come on. Go away. Axe head. We have, like, 8 of them, and I think the only real use we have for them is boarding axes. And we already have 1 mold to make them, and... Go away with your potions. So it's just like these last couple buildings, I think? There's probably a spawner in here. Yep, here it is. Oh, we're definitely getting hit with a nausea potion now here. There it is. Nausea. Nothing we could do to avoid that one. Oh, come on. Leave me alone for a half second, please. Ow. Okay, time to switch to the higher damage. I need to stop messing around. And heal up. Where is that spawner they're coming from? Is it really just that one? They're like spawning up there and then falling down to come and get us? Must be at this point. I really couldn't get around a flower. I guess we'll take the gold. Crafting table. That is a barrel. That is not a crafting table. Why did I think that was a crafting table? Gold. Ingot. Or, gold nuggets into ingots. We'll leave the rest of these behind. I guess we'll take a book. I can go back in here. And we really are just completely out of inventory space. That's such a common issue for me. I'm bad with inventory management and actually only taking what I need to take. Those are not my strong suits. So here's the spawner. Or one of them at least. There's probably one more up above. We're up to 32 of the spirit orb things. It's a good thing these are just nausea potions and aren't like potions of harming or something. Oh, where did you come from? Ha, avoided the nausea that time. We must have like missed a spawner somewheres. Not entirely sure where though. Really no more. Guess I'll break the leaves by hand. I was thinking I had a lumber axe and I was just going to break it down all the way. But seeing as we apparently don't, do that instead. And nothing up here really, as far as enemies. I was expecting a spawner. But I guess they was like thinking that the one downstairs was going to be enough to be a deterrent. And a couple emeralds, some iron. Yeah, a couple pieces of iron. Yeah, words are apparently difficult right now. And I think that's everything. There's apparently one more spawner somewheres. Unless there were those last couple that came at us were just like extras that were like stuck somewheres or just weren't coming at us originally. But yeah. Asking you shall receive, apparently, about cool dungeon things. I'll save a waypoint for this as Mushroom Village. If we want to, like, come back here, but I think we've cleared it out well enough. So, yeah. I actually, like, really, this is, like, really cool designs. It's very whimsical. But, we have more of the biome over here. There's a little bit here, but mostly this is just going to bring us into the taiga. I guess we continue with, like, this little section, do the taiga, then run back to do, like, the eastern part of the flower fields. What do we have over here? Yeah, it just goes right into the taiga up ahead. Put on the map. And that's just like a little section of grass between trees, apparently. I was thinking, what's this green thing here? It doesn't look like a tree, or it doesn't look like the color for the mossy cobblestone. It's apparently just some grass. Anyways, I don't have super high hopes for finding any more cool structures than like this little island. I guess it's not that little. This is actually one of the larger islands we found so far. Seagulls! Oh no! Do not steal my food, please. I have not yet instituted a kill on sight order for seagulls, but it is not outside the realm of possibilities. We're good on food, so I don't mind losing a little bit. But if we ever get into food troubles again and a seagull starts stealing all of our potatoes, oh, we're gonna be collecting some feathers. Anyways, I just threatened a bunch of birds. Okay. Okay. Anyways, anything in here? It's not, I don't have super high hopes. I think we've more or less cleared out the entirety of the island at this point. These little, I guess I'll like go up into this little section first before we continue on to the west. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be anything here, but we might as well just fill out the entirety of the map. Is that just like a little lake? I see a little bit of blue in the middle there. Yep, just a little water thing. Didn't realize we were actually like down all of our blue hearts. So I didn't realize how much of our food was going to regen. So we just kept looking down, seeing we were hungry and eating without really thinking about why. Okay, so... Map-wise, we're almost done with it. This is all considered like one island, and this is barely a separate one. Like, this is massive compared to a lot of the other ones we found. Like, size-wise, we can't even look at the whole island. This is our home island. This is maybe 20-25% smaller than this by area. And then this is just like 4 times. This is like double these two added together. There's also, how big in comparison are like these? Like, if we were to like fill in like this and put it in there, these are probably pretty similar to the same size. This one's actually maybe a little bit smaller if we were to like do the same, taking away the water. This one's a lot bigger than our home island though, probably about double the size. Then there's this thing. This is a continent. This thing isn't an island, unless the island would be like Australia. If this is an island and a continent at this point. Oh. Okay, I thought the map was showing like a wood color. I guess it was the podzol color. I got tricked here. That kind of looks like a roof, doesn't it? Or am I just going crazy? I guess that podzol is just a little, deceiving then. And, oh, it keeps going. I thought this was going to be the end up ahead. Any more cool structures or anything? This got pretty narrow for a second, then it's just going all the way back out. Anything at all? Ah, seagulls! Break the leaves, because the leaves are in our way. I think this is it. I don't think it's not looking like there's anything else special on the island. Or at least this part of the island. There is a little bit left as far as like the flower forest goes. But I don't really have high hopes to find any other cool dungeons or anything. I think we've found what this island has to offer. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna run across then. Probably gonna take a minute. I'll probably just cut that out. But we do have this tiny little section up above. Or you have any hidden surprises for us? No, I saw those. I saw the the beams of light for our waypoints for a second. I was like, "Ooh, what is that beacon?" Oh, never mind. Anyways, yep, that's all the taiga mapped out. All we have left to do is map out the little bit of the flower forest we have left. So I'll bring you back over there. Okay, we're back at the mushroom village. Let's see what else we have over here. I'm assuming with how big we are right now, we're probably this is probably like a max size island at this point. Even though there's like three like near max size islands just stuck together, but like the way they like meld together, it looks like it's spawned in as one island. Ow. So, what exactly is over here? Ah, keep getting stuck on stuff. Stupid leaves stopping me from just running to my heart's content. And then there's just like craters right in the way every time. Hey, here we go. Whee! I'm surprised I made that. Okay, this section's actually apparently a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Why did I start running south? It's probably going to be easier to map out the north than work down rather than go down and back up. What do we have over here? Besides some spiders underground, apparently. Hmm. Okay, it extends out more than I thought it did, but it doesn't look like there's anything actually over here. A lot of hummingbirds, which I am okay with. I am okay with the hummingbirds, because hummingbirds are cute. A little bit of lag. What is that? Okay, then. I'm sorry, game, for complaining. Thank you for giving us something, though. That is like a full-on castle. Hold on. I need to get a better look at that. What structure is this? Have I seen this one before? Oh, wait, no, I have seen this one before. This is actually a really cool one. I'm not even sure if we're going to have the time to clear this one in this episode. Let me turn off clouds real quick, because these clouds are just in the way. And I think to get the full glory of this thing, we need a longer view distance. But look at this thing. This thing is like 30 stories tall, I think, or something like that. I'm not even sure I've actually cleared this one all the way on my own. I've seen someone clear through this in like a video series. But I've never actually beaten one of these towers all the way, I don't think. This is going to be pretty cool. I'm trying to remember what's in here. I think it's like armored skeletons, if I remember correctly. We just don't have the inventory space right now to go through this either. Oh, there's actually some boats off the dock too. Oh, off the coast too. I am somewhat tempted to run back to the boat. Both drop off a lot and then just bring it along to over to here. Hmm. We definitely don't have the inventory space to go through this right now. I'm gonna go grab the boat real quick and bring it basically over to like this coast right here. And I'll be right back. If okay, we have a slight problem. I'm bringing the boat over to the castle. It's the one right ahead of us, right? I'm having a hard time actually viewing it because of how the boat works with the waypoints and stuff. And never mind, slight problem has disappeared. Because the sea serpent has decided that it does not care about us, apparently. Let's see. Oh, we're so close to level 1 on that. We don't really care about this boat that much. We might clear it later. But, for now, we care more about the giant castle. Ugh, getting some lag. Yeah. Game has a slight... the game doesn't entirely like large structures like these spawning like this. We haven't actually spawned into the castle yet. I'm not sure why it would be affecting it this much. Oh, I actually need to go a little bit further down the coast. I thought this was close enough, but a little bit further. This should do. Hopefully that whale doesn't decide to come over to the shore and get a closer look at our boat and destroy it. But anyways, did clear this out. I don't actually have any more dragon scales on me right now, so I end up having to make a silver one because this is about to break. A silver helmet because that's about to break. Switch over to the dragon armor again because it's better defense and actually has more durability. And I would not be surprised if the rest of our armor breaks while we're at this. And we end up having to switch to some like basic iron or diamond or something at this point. We definitely need to collect more shiny scales for sea serpent armor and more dragon scales for the dragon armor. We definitely need more of both. I thought that was like a larger thing and I was about to just be like, oh man. But anyways, which one is like the proper entrance point? I don't quite remember. Does it actually have a proper entrance point? I think like these are, yeah, this is like staircase inside, right? Yeah. Guns and Roses. Oh yeah, this is definitely armored skeletons in here. This side? Nope. I guess we're breaking our way in. Oh. I'm sorry, bear. I'm sorry, bear friend. I will not mess with you. Oh. Oh. There's a whole lot more in here than I was expecting. Ow. Come on. Oh. Oh, the only way. Oh. Oh, the only reason I just made it out of that was because of combat mode with the katana. Otherwise, I was just dead there. Oh, there it is. Iron pickaxe. Gotcha. Bear, I am sorry to be too close to you. I am going. I will give you your distance. Give you your space. What do we have? Whole lot of iron. And some golden carrots. I guess I'll take the golden carrots. Floor 3, technically, at this point. Any more? Nothing on this floor. This is like a very large structure. Oh, you're not even spawned in from the... Yeah, you didn't even spawn in because of the structure. You just spawned because it's so dark. Slime ball and experience bottles, I guess I'll take. I guess I'll take honey. I don't really have a good use for it, but I think it has some use for some food things, so might as well. I do want to eventually set up a kitchen. And that was embarrassing bit of parkour skills. This is why I like wall jump. I don't have to worry about parkour. If I can just hit a wall, I can make it up. Like, trying to make that jump to that ladder, I was falling down. Ow. Like that. I had wall jump on. I thought I hit shift in time, but it just didn't work. Nope. Ah. Okay, I didn't take fall damage that time. Oh, this is a pretty poor show of my parkour skills, isn't it? Ah. Really? I beat all those monsters. I am losing to some logs. Yeah. Stop trying to parkour, just wall jump at this point. Okay, that's a ladder straight up. I thought that was more parkour. This place, I'm fairly certain, does have quite a bit more parkour, though. Were those potions of harming? Okay. Armor check. Dead on the next wave of enemies on the boots, and the pants don't have long after that. And that silver helmet we just built, oh yeah, that's about to be destroyed. Okay. Take a second to, like, heal. This is, like, proper, this is, like, an actual dangerous dungeon. It's been a while since we fought one of these. Since we've been through one of these. But we haven't even broken any of our armor yet, and we're just, like, having so much difficulties. So, slight breather for a second. Combat mode with the katana. Oop, I accidentally hit F4, so I'm in this, like, cinematic camera. Tried using it for something, but... Oh, these ones have bows. So these ones aren't as dangerous as some of the dangerous as some of the other ones. Yeah. If we're fighting ranged enemies, we're in a fairly good position. They just don't have enough. They don't have enough DPS to actually worry us, especially in combat mode with that. So there are at least some enemies in this dungeon that we're gonna have a pretty easy time dealing with. It is definitely not enough to make this an easy venture, though. Okay, our next actual chest. Bunch of bread, some golden carrots, and iron. And that's just chainmail. If it was iron, I might have taken it. Nothing on this floor. Oh, wait, no, there is a barrel. Actually, some better stuff than what we've gotten so far. We're really not doing this for the loot, though. Like, some of this, like, vanilla stuff is nice, but that's really all that I think we're gonna find for much in the way of, like, actual good stuff. Mostly just vanilla stuff at this point. I really just didn't add in a lot of treasure mods. Usually I add in at least a few, but basically on this one it was the devil fruits, and we have all of those, and the artifacts, which we still have some to collect, but they're pretty rare in these for some reason. Here we go. We finally reach... I guess I'll call this... What would you call this? We're out of the staircases and into the, like, main floor? Well, the main floor is technically like the bottom floor. Like, all of those towers are like towers to get to this floor. This floor has like higher bits, of course. But this is like where everything is, I think. Or maybe not everything. I don't know. I don't really know how to phrase this. I'm bad with words. Anyways, don't go there. That is just, several hundred block drop. That is certain death. There is no water down there to catch us. That is just death. Okay. I'm not taking all this honey. Too much honey to bother taking it all. What we have here? Okay, this goes up to one more floor, it looks like. Guess I'll take this. Fine, if there's like one honeycomb in a chest, I'll take it. I saw a name tag below us. Might have been my eyes playing tricks on me. Okay. I guess we'll go up this tower first. Ooh, chest. Ah, phantoms. I do not like phantoms at all. They are my least favorite mob in Minecraft. And I just now figured out, I just recently figured out how you're actually supposed to... Oh, it's that. Never mind, I thought that was like naturally spawned phantoms. Nope. That is these things. Oh, these things have a lot of health. Ow. This is like, not really a boss, because they, oh, I'm out. Oh. Ah. Oh, I am dead. Ow. Oh, that punch on that bow is like insane. Okay, one down. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, the damage they're doing is insane. If one of them... Okay. Where are they? Oh, they're trying to get to me. Oh boy. We're in danger. What broke? That would have been our boots, right? Yeah, that's our boots. Diamond boots it is. We're getting resources enough to cover this. It's fine. Let's go on immediately. Us can go in here. And we need a second to heal. I'm glad we broke that spawner, so we're not going to face down any more of them. Oh, we only got 5 of our tomahawks back. Ow! Those bows do so much damage. Our only ranged weapons right now are tomahawks, and these do not have the range like a bow does. Ah, I missed. Ow! I just hit myself in the face with a tomahawk. Okay, then. Ow. One of these has like a power 4 bow or something like that. It does a lot more damage than others. Oh, he survived. He landed on something. That shot might have killed me. I don't know. Oh, I am very concerned with this. Like, the phantoms will die when it hits daytime, but the riders won't. Unless they're... If the riders are over something when it turns daytime, they'll be fine. Oh, I hit it. Aha! Oh, he survived. Of course he did. Where did he? Oh, he fell lower down. Okay, okay. Oh, I missed. More tomahawks. Ah, I missed. I'm not 100%. Got it. Where are you? Come on. I got a tomahawk with your name on it. Come where I can see you. Ah, he came where I could see him all right. Ow. Oh, that bow has both punch and power on it. Oh, there's a spawner right there. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, these guys all have axes. Oh. Oh, this is just getting worse. Oh, there it is. Oh boy, that went from bad to worse to dead really quick, didn't it? Oh boy. Oh, we were not at all prepared for all of that. I think I think this set of tomahawks is done for. We just didn't get any of them back. This one we've only got 4 left. I'll hold on to it in case we can collect them again, but that doesn't seem very likely. And anyways, looking at the time, I think we're going to have to deal with the rest of that and all that fallout next time, because, oh, we've been at it for a little while. I did get what I asked for, didn't I? I'm an idiot. I am an actual idiot. I had the shield on the entire time. How did I not notice that? It takes up the bottom eighth of the bottom left eighth of the screen or so. Maybe even like a sixth. If I press right click at any point, it's like a fourth of the screen just gone to the shield, and somehow I didn't notice it. Oh, that could have saved us at some point. But anyways, we'll deal with that next time. We'll finish taking down that tower and check out the rest of the island. And then I'm not entirely sure. we'll see what comes up next. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everyone.